Good morning and welcome to another Partner Focus Day. Very pleased to have Tom Bailey from Recardo Group, who, as you'll shortly hear, have got loads of exciting updates for us in the world of recruitment. Tom, you've been in and around our community for a long time. You've bit the bullet, you've engaged, you've got in amongst us. Would you mind telling our members and our wider social media audience who you are, what you do, and I guess your experience so far?
Absolutely. Well, Mike, first of all, thank you very much for getting me involved in the Partner Focus Day. It's really appreciated. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Tom Bailey. I'm the Managing Director at Recardo Group. Mike's kindly put me down as founder there, which makes me feel much more important than I probably am. But today we're all sort of gathered in to talk about recruitment, which I'm sure is going to be a really interesting topic for a lot of people out there. The sort of big thing for us really, Mike, is when we've been involved in a lot of the different Accounts Payable Association events, when we've done those small focus sessions, one thing that everybody's been speaking about is the sort of difficulty of recruiting staff and sort of kind of retaining that staff as well, and how they do it. So this is sort of really well timed in kind of speaking about what we do. So Recardo Group is a recruitment agency. Our kind of core specialisms are finance and IT. However, obviously we have a core focus on accounts payable. My sort of background is I've been working in recruitment now for close to a decade. My sort of background previously, before setting up my business, was recruiting into shared service centres, as well as recruiting across senior finance positions as well, including FDs and CFOs. And we've sort of really tried to bring that all in when recruiting for the accounts payable clerks across all your members, basically. So I'm going to try and not do lots of ums, because I have got a bad habit of that. So apologies, Mike.
That's quite all right. We can away. It's fine.
Good stuff. Yeah. So I kind of how we sort of differentiate ourselves in the market is really all around how we've invested heavily into video technology. So typically, if you're a hiring manager sat here on the watching this video, you'll typically find that recruitment agencies will send you CVs into your inbox, and based on that CV, you've got to kind of identify whether that person has the right culture fit, experience, and personality that you're looking for. And it can be really difficult. And sometimes when you're interviewing candidates, you will know within the first 5 minutes whether that person is going to be right or wrong for your business, but you have to sort of sit there for 30, 40 minutes before you can end it. So what we've done is we've heavily invested into video technology, which has enabled our clients to reduce their time per hire, whilst overall improving their quality of hire. So we've got this video platform. So we send over a link and a password, which we'll post a sort of later on throughout the day. We'll post a real demonstration around how that works. But when you click on the link and password, you're able to watch a short video interview with me and the candidate, look at any references that candidate has, and also look at their CV. So it gives you a really good idea about what that candidate's all about. And it's fully bespoke as well to each of your kind of hiring requirements. So, if you're recruiting for a payments role in your accounts payable team, rather than looking at a CV that's telling you all about their invoice processing experience, we can ask questions specifically around what they've done around payments and their processes there.
Yeah, no, like you say, the sharing the experiences that from, and we've got testimonials coming. Our very own Rachel Long, big ups to Rachel. Congratulations in your new role, by the way. Got a testimonial coming later in the day from Rachel. Obviously, you did a lot with the team over at Breeding Group and other members. Rachel was saying the biggest thing about recruiting for a team environment is really the team dynamic, and you don't get that off a piece of paper very easily, and you have to invest a lot of time bringing candidates in or arranging those follow-ups to get the feel for the person's team makeup and dynamic. But so yeah, no, really impressed to hear that you're putting tech to good use, and I know the feedback from those members who've met you and tried it, it's been overwhelmingly positive. But in terms of the resources, like Tom said, we've got a testimonial coming up, and later in the day, bit of a plug for our new website. Obviously, loads coming up, and don't forget to check out the Recardo Group section of our website, where you'll be able to access this video content that's coming later today, and a host of other resources. But enough about the scrolling banner. But yeah, later today, we're going to give you an opportunity to understand what that looks like from the point of view of a couple of willing volunteers who've submitted to for the process, so that you can actually show us how it works. So really excited to see that later on. We were talking about some of the challenges in the industry, like you say, it's a well-known fact that there's far more vacancies than there are candidates, and I'm guessing the application of technology to that journey is hugely beneficial for a hiring manager.
It is, and to be fair, that the feedback that we're getting in the market, I mean, ultimately there are candidates out there. There's people that are looking for jobs, so it's not that there aren't candidates in your local area that are looking for roles in accounts payable. It can be a sort of variety of different things. So typically what we find, or the feedback that we get when we speak to our clients, is their sort of HR departments have posted a job advert on Indeed. They get about 100 applicants, but none of them are relevant. So it's about how do we actually access those candidates that are sort of might be not necessarily active on the market, but are certainly sort of keeping one eye peeled on roles that are out there. So that can be looking at companies that are making redundancies or competition or whatever. But more importantly, the thing which I ask businesses to look at is the actual offering that they're offering. So the one thing that the candidates are asking for are things like hybrid working, progression opportunities, all those kind of different things. So if you're 5 days in the office and you're not sort of able to offer different flexibility aspects, and it can make it a little bit more difficult to find people. But I think the kind of key thing that we say, or the feedback that we get from candidates is, we want to work 2 days a week from home. We want to be trusted to be able to work from home. We want to be able to progress within accounts payable. We want those senior positions. They're the kinds of things that we get.
And I mean, as our members would tell you, who are already benefiting from the peer-to-peer networking, the community, and the training that we as an association provide. And again, there will be opportunities to engage with Tom and find out more about that when you meet him at some of our shows later this year. Obviously, the May event and the conference coming up, but having a community support such as the association to point you on a I guess give you the confidence to pursue a career in the AP function, and to see the skills that you need to develop in order to take your career to the next level. I mean, that's very much you've been a promoter of ours for, again, ever since you joined, promoting the value of membership of the APA, some of the things we can do, both free and obviously at our very modest membership plans. We've just launched, as you know, the global professional membership, which is literally, I think it's £100, £99 a year. So if you're not a member and you're looking to get some skills and find out a bit more about what you need to succeed in the function, I would obviously advocate that you check out the membership products. But Tom, we've got a lot of events coming up. What's your year looking like? Are you busy?
Yeah, things are really busy, and to be sort of as we sort of continue throughout 2024, we're looking to add some people into our team as well as part of our kind of expansion here at Recardo Group, which is really exciting. Just trying to do more of the same, to be fair. We feel like we've got a really good process, and the feedback that we're getting is all really positive. We sort of pride ourselves in the repeat business that we get from the members across the Accounts Payable Association, but also externally with some of our other clients too. So it's just about bringing new people on board and allow them to kind of get the benefits that we're offering and really streamline what they're doing in terms of recruitment.
And again, I guess the best form of advertising is word of mouth referral. So
Absolutely.
Obviously, if you've had a positive experience with Tom, tell other people about it, and he'll thank you at Christmas or something. I don't know.
Absolutely. I'm sure there'll be a few bubbles to go around at Christmas if you do.
Anti-bribery notwithstanding. But yeah, no, that's great. Tom, listen, thank you for your time, and we really look forward to seeing you out on the road this year.
Good stuff. Cheers, Mike. Really appreciate your time.